Hi everyone, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 63 for June 6th, 2026. Let's break down today's coolest AI news so anyone can understand it. Let's go. So imagine you are chatting with a friend on a video call. Your friend does not wait until you completely stop talking before they start thinking about their reply. They listen the whole time and jump in naturally when there's a good moment. That is basically what a new open source AI voice model does, except it is a computer program that never gets tired. This model, called the Audio Interaction AI, stays in one continuous stream. Every 0.4 seconds, it checks whether it should stay quiet or start speaking, translating, or even reacting to background sounds like a cough. Think of it like a really attentive friend who never zones out during your stories. Unlike tools you might have used before that make you press record and wait, this one processes everything in real time without stopping. Here's what makes this exciting for everyday life. The back and forth can feel smoother and less robotic for students doing homework help or language practice. It also opens the door for future apps that could help with accessibility, like quietly listening and offering help only when you seem stuck. On a personal level, this kind of always-on listening could change how you interact with AI on your phone during the day. No more tapping buttons every time you want to ask something. It might make voice assistants feel less like tools and more like actual helpers that know when to stay out of the way. Right now, the code and instructions for downloading the weights are available on GitHub, so anyone can experiment with it. If you are curious, search for the project name Audio Interaction on GitHub and follow the setup steps. Many people are already testing it on regular laptops. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show. Let us take a deeper look at how this voice model actually decides when to speak. You know how when you are in a group chat with friends, you can kind of tell when someone is about to type even before they send anything. You watch the little dots or just sense the rhythm of the conversation. Now imagine that same awareness, but for sound. The AI listens to the stream of audio coming in, and every fraction of a second makes a tiny decision. Is this a good moment for me to reply, or should I keep listening? It does not wait for a long pause like older systems did. Think of the audio like a long line of cars on a highway. Instead of treating the whole recording as one big chunk, it breaks the incoming sound into tiny slices and checks each one. That way it can react to things like someone clearing their throat or background noise without getting confused. And that is basically what this new voice model is doing when it decides every 0.4 seconds whether to speak or stay silent. It is running a constant, lightweight check instead of one big end of message signal. So next time someone says real-time voice agent, you can tell them it is basically the AI version of knowing when to jump into a conversation without waiting for an awkward silence. Not so scary, right? Let us shift to some cool stuff you can try right now. A new free site called agentswarms.fyi lets you explore how multiple AI helpers can work together on one project, all inside your browser. You get over 60 ready-to-run notebooks that show real examples, like content tools and secure setups. You can tweak prompts or watch the results stream live. It is perfect for anyone curious about how future apps might use teams of AIs instead of just one chatbot. No downloads or special software needed. Everything runs right in the browser. Go to agentswarms.fyi/learn. Open any of the TypeScript notebooks and try changing one of the example prompts to see how the agent team reacts differently. It is like testing your own mini AI crew. Next up is something that might surprise science fans. Anthropic just showed that their latest Claude model can handle real chemistry tasks, like understanding molecule structures from NMR spectroscopy data. That is the same tool scientists use in labs. On some tests, it even beats the special software chemists normally rely on. This matters because it hints at AI eventually helping with actual scientific discovery instead of just answering homework questions. For students interested in science careers, it shows how AI might become a lab partner one day. You can read the full blog post at anthropic.com/research/making-claude-a-chemist to see the examples they shared. Here are a couple of quick bits to round things out. Some people got locked out of their Chatgpt accounts by mistake. The team at OpenAI is restoring access and sorting out any subscription or credit issues right now. Meanwhile, Alibaba released a new agent model called Chuen 3.7 Plus. It can see your screen, click around, and write code in one loop. In one test, it created an entire vocabulary learning app with over 10,000 lines of code across 1,000 steps. That is it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That is literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we will see you tomorrow. And if you would rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nera Network. Link is in the show notes. And before you go, this show is part of the Nera Network, a family of daily podcasts covering tech, science, markets, and more. If you enjoyed today's episode, give Planetarian Daily a listen. Daily breakthroughs in science, health, and longevity. You can explore the whole lineup at neuranetwork.com. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice, editorial selection and analysis are my own.